Scorpio. Hi. This will be a reading for the sign of Scorpio. I'm on your team. I'm one of you. Huh? Like, subscribe, come on. We're a team. We're Scorpios. Let's do it. All right, let's see what's going on for you. Okay. You're sort of hoping for, your ships to maybe come in some way. I feel like a lot of the turmoil that you experience, because your scenario is pretty much good, right? There's probably struggles. You're probably at the beginning stages of something that you're trying to do or what you sort of hope to see for your life. Or you even see potential maybe in a relationship, because your outcome is the Two of Cups. I will say if you're defensive, those defenses go down and the passion goes up. So this is good. You're sort of, it's sort of in the Scorpio nature to be paranoid. So I'll go ahead and let you know if you're paranoid, there's really no reason, because in the outside influence, especially if this is someone you're with, right? I mean, we have the Hierophant. This is someone who is dedicated, someone who is committed, someone who is for the long haul. Now, if it's about something more, maybe you're learning, maybe you're growing in some way. And this could entail a mentorship or, institutions of study even. And, with these partnerships forming or these collaborations or whatever, again, the sort of defensive nature goes down and the passion goes up. You have the Queen of Pentacles ahead of you again, but it sort of suggests being unhealed in some ways, but especially if you're waiting on a level of wish fulfillment or something to come through, it very much does come, and I would say with ease, because it almost seems to come effortlessly or without any sort of conflict or fight attached to it. Or perhaps you're spoiled for choice. In which case, don't do that. I don't know. I feel like either your lack of attempt at something, right? Or giving into your folly, that might not pan out so well for you. Especially if that's something you're trying to walk away from, or something that you're not passionate about, you're trying to walk away from, or whatever, because you have the Empress here. You sort of have a lot of potential, a lot of creativity. You might have growth happening. This would suggest very confident and radiant energy, and that will often come with a lot of attention, and somehow that might be burdening you a little bit as far as your choices go, or as far as maintaining a level of integrity, if it fits better for you that way. Yeah, you definitely have some level of partnership on your mind here, right? But what is this ahead? There's a debate or a confusion. And again, it's sort of, and I'll tell you this. I don't know, maybe you feel held back by something or feel held back by someone. Because it seems like you might be blocking off certain people or things. If so, that would be due to a loss of emotional connection or, something like that. But at the same time, this sort of presents everything that you hope for or want. You also might have someone in the outside influence waiting to hear from you, and it could be like, no, I'm not doing that, you know? So really, I think it'll differ for all of you on the path that you choose to take, because it does seem sort of like two distinct roads here. It mostly feels tied to your personal life. And again, we get this confidence, this sort of leaving behind certain things in order to grow certain things. And, you know, here's a message I'm getting. Because the snail is really standing out to me in this card, which I've never even noticed it. But if you look, there's a little snail at the feet. And I kind of see this as like small-minded people or very slow people that you could almost like step on without noticing. And there's some sort of investigation around a judgment call to make. But, you know, what you don't see coming is very much a level of wish fulfillment. I think that things are going to change for you in sort of a gradual way. So, you know, because in some of these spreads, it almost suggests you're hoping for like this explosion of change. Maybe you shouldn't be looking for an explosion. Maybe you should be looking at your day-to-day habits and routines and just evolve organically and make sure you're moving towards those things that suit you, and leave behind maybe things that you've relied on or even once regarded as treasures because the burden has become too much to bear. Even the most precious of drink can become a poison, right? And you can take that metaphorically, but you know, it's leaving behind what no longer fits, what is dragging you down. What is it that's dragging you down? What is keeping you from climbing that hill of the hermit to see the bigger picture, to grow, to evolve? Because whatever that is that's holding you down or dragging you or slowing you up, it's time to let go of it. So, Scorpio, I hope this was helpful for you. Please do like and subscribe if you enjoyed this. And I'm going to take it a bit further on my Patreon, which is the first link below. So if you want to join us for the extended version of this reading, I hope to see you there. If not, have a great night.